In 1875, will the governor's mansion have dancing? That was the question everyone was asking when Governor and Mrs. Hardin were the first family. Mrs. Hardin was a very serious woman, as you can see. She was a devout Bible student. She loved cooking and poetry, and dancing would not be allowed in the governor's mansion. Nor did she like tobacco. She even got her husband, Governor Hardin, to agree to not use tobacco. She considered it wickedness. In fact, she said, if you do, you will have to buy my two relatives 2 silk dresses and pay me $30. Well, that was the least of their problems when they were in office, because the grasshoppers invaded Missouri. For 2 years, they stripped the trees of its leaves, they ate all the vegetation, and in fact, they even relieved the sheep of their wool. Many things had been tried, many solutions had been tried, and nothing seemed to work. So one day, an anonymous person sent a letter to the governor and suggested a day of prayer for the citizens of Missouri. Well, Mrs. Hardin, being a devout student of the Bible, thought that was a great idea. She pressed her husband to issue the Grasshopper Proclamation of 1875. So on June the 3rd, 1875, the Grasshopper Proclamation was written. The citizens of Missouri prayed and fasted on that day, and soon after, the grasshoppers left Missouri. Well, jokingly, the Hardins were said to have prayed the grasshoppers right out of Missouri into Illinois. When Governor and Mrs. Hardin left the mansion, they went back to their home in Mexico, Missouri, where they later founded Hardin College.